Hey guys, what's going on? This is Larknok 1 slash AKDPO Addict. Today I'm bringing you guys probably my best game in Conduit 2 ever. It's a pretty damn long game. I go 57-7. Holy cow. And this gameplay is 17 minutes long. This is a power surge on Pentagon Prime that actually goes into overtime because nobody is actually doing the objective. I get something crazy like 2 kill cities. And this game is just insane. Anyways, guys, buckle in because this video was too long. So I brought a friend along. You guys probably know him by now, but if you don't, say hello to KJ.
Hello, every pony. It is I, KJ. If you remember me from the Christmas vid and other crap before that, great to be here, Lark.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about a couple things. Among these include ponies and and YouTube. And first things first, KJ and I are gonna talk about some ponies briefly. So as I explained in my last video, KJ was the one that got me to try MLP FIM, which is of course, yeah, it's the shortened version of saying My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, which is the series. I've known KJ.
Good kind of pony. Just saying. What? The seasons before season 4. Wait. All other My Little Ponies suck besides Friendship is Magic.
Yeah, so the reason it's called Friendship is Magic is that's actually the name of Generation 4 of My Little Pony. And all the other generations before it sucked. We'll talk about why later. But for now, let's just get some intro down. I've known KJ for probably about 2.5 years, and even then, when he told me to try out the show, I was skeptical to say the least.
See, the thing with My Little Pony is whenever people hear about it, and they hear that a male likes it, and they say you should go watch it, you're skeptical, because your ideal of My Little Ponies is it's for little girls. But then you actually go watch it, and you realize how indescribably amazing it is, because that's what it is, amazing. Because there's amazing stuff in it. Yeah.
So when I first went to go watch the show, I was like, girly stuff. Okay, KJ, how are you gonna get me to watch this? Why should I watch this show? And
okay, the first point, there is a pony that flies and breaks Mach 5. So
in case you guys don't know, that's like 5 times the speed of sound.
Yeah, so if you don't want to watch something in which a pony breaks Mach 5 and creates a giant sonic boom that also creates a rainbow at the exact same freaking time, you are a hater.
And also, when he got me to start watching the show, he mentioned stuff like dealing with dragons, a physics presentation, where this guy actually talks about ponies going at Mach 5, which is insanity. But nowadays, guys, you can't go on any message board on the internet and not find ponies. So before we actually talk about the fan base, we should talk about the origins of MLP.
It all started a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away on the boards of 4chan.
KJ, you were supposed to talk about Lauren Foss.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so the show was created by Lauren Foss. She did work on other popular cartoons back from like our childhood, like Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. So she was pretty good at all this editing stuff, all this like production stuff and everything. So she goes around and like grabs some of the best animators and like best voice actors ever from like everywhere,
including like, Tara Strong. If you guys know who Tara Strong is, she did the voice of Timmy Turner from what do you call him? Fairly Odd Parents, and then she did like a million other characters as well. Insanity. Tara Strong. She's definitely one of the biggest names in voiceover, in voice acting ever. So she's pretty huge. She does Twilight Sparkle in MLP,
which is awesome. And so yeah, basically, it's one of the amazing producer and one of like some of the best assembled crew of cartoonists and everything ever assembled in ever history.
So we're actually going to talk about next why the show is so likable. KJ, you want to give your reasons, then I'll give mine.
It's ponies. The characters you can really connect to. the plots are somehow amazing, and it's Rainbow Dash, because it's Rainbow Dash. Yeah, that's all I got.
My reasons for loving My Little Pony has to really do with some of the production value you see with Lauren Faust. I mean, she put together an amazing crew of people to work on this show. It's some of the most fluid and like just. First of all, the animation is awesome. As I just said, it's fluid. It's awesome. It doesn't feel like it's limited to 2D motion. So that's the animation style of it. The voice actors, we already went over Tara Strong, and some of the others are just what?
Amazing.
Yeah, the voice acting is insane. It's really good voice acting. The themes are awesome, and I don't think we've mentioned this before, but the show doesn't treat its audience like children. That was not Lauren Faust's goal when she went about making the show. In fact, she said, I think she's been quoted saying something like, she intended the show to be watched by like a dad watching the show with her daughter. So she wanted all the themes and all the characters to be watchable. Yeah, universal, like family values, etc. She wanted it to be able to be watched by pretty much anyone. She didn't expect the huge male fan base that it ended up getting, but that's life for you. And some of the other reasons why I really like the show are the characters are so good.
Dash.
The characters are so good. I can't, like, I just went to a ponygasm because the characters, the writers, I don't know how they did it, but they made me love all the characters.
Big Mac.
They're just I don't even know, I can't even begin to describe why all the characters are amazing.
Trixie.
Yes, just listing just some of the amazing ones.
Applejack.
So that's why the show is so likable. You'll have to really watch it yourself, like the first 4 episodes, to understand why. So now we're actually going to talk about the origin of the fan base. And KJ started this with a long time ago. 4chan. So basically, what happened was MLP had just basically started. Lauren Faust was working on it, and there came out an article. I don't remember on what website, but it basically said why modern animation was dead, and etc. And they used MLP as a reference source, and then 4chan, because you know they do that sort of thing.
4chan.
They picked up on it, and they were like, okay, so this show is supposedly shitty. Let's go check it out. Because that's 4chan for you. They're stupid. They're like, I hate this, therefore I will watch it. So they went to go watch it, expecting it to be terrible, because every other, as we already talked about, every other generation of My Little Pony was a piece of crap. So they watched it, and lo and behold, they fell in love with it. So,
what is this?
Yeah, what is this? Why do I love ponies? So they fell in love with ponies, and it ended up spreading out throughout the internet, and so before we actually talk about why the fanbase is awesome, I want to talk a little bit about how the fanbase grew from 4chan outwards. So there was actually there was a I guess you could say civil war, kind of like the boxy civil war on 4chan between the pony haters and the pony lovers. I think everyone's a brony. They just haven't tried it yet. That's my
The only reason you don't like My Little Pony is because you haven't watched it yet.
Exactly. I think it's just a wonderful show, and it fills you with, I don't know, smiles and sunshine every time you watch it. So
maybe don't Smiles and Sunshine, and that's weird.
What?
Well, maybe they don't like Smiles and Sunshine, but
everyone loves Smiles and Sunshine. What are you talking about?
Kids don't like Wolf.
A wolf's gonna troll now. But anyways, what I was saying is, so it began to grow. There was an exodus eventually from 4chan because people were posting too many pony pictures.
And thus the meme, mods are asleep, post ponies became.
Yeah, that is how that came about, as kids just pointed out. So eventually the ponies, they basically had an exodus, meaning anyone who posted ponies was banned. So they went and they started Pony-chan and Equestria Daily, which is still huge today. And then from there, I mean, people just got interested in why it was so big, and people watched it, and they were like, this show is amazing.
And more people assembled to the herd.
Yeah, more and more people joined the herd.
Which is basically a term for the fan base of My Little Pony.
Yeah, because in the show, they use a lot of horse references, so instead of like somebody, they'll say some pony. or
Pony.
exactly. There's a lot of horse references. So the word brony ended up coming from, I believe, the forum B on 4chan. So people called themselves B ponies, and then that evolved into brony. It is a unisex term, so there's no the term pegasister, which is usually used for females. It's not necessary.
I find it dumb, but you know.
I find it dumb because honestly, it's just dividing a group that is all about tolerance, and I think it's funny that that bronies will often use the terms love and tolerate as
I will love and tolerate the shit out of you.
it's used as a term of aggressiveness, I guess, because because it's like, yeah, as KJ said, you can just look it up. Like, I will love and tolerate the shit out of you, and then yeah. So that is that, and then we're gonna talk about why the fan base is awesome. KJ,
Okay.
what do you love about the fan base? I'll talk about what I love after.
Okay, so to get an idea what the fan base is like, picture the fan base of Call of Duty. Now picture the exact opposite of that. You have My Little Pony, aka they're not all complete douchebags. That's basically the fan base right there. Everyone's awesome. There's really talented people in the fan base. There are tons of amazing songs out there, animations, everything you could possibly want from a fan base is there.
You want me to talk now?
Yeah, you can talk now.
Okay, so from what I love about the fan base is really just, okay, the first thing that you'll notice is how nice bronies are. Unless you get on their heels, then they'll love and tolerate the shit out of you. But, bronies are awesome. We have EQD. The thing about MLP is that it's such a good show that it is literally inspiring to people. That sounds really stupid, but it really is true. You'll see so much art and so many songs and music and DJ mixes.
And amazing.
Yeah, amazing, just like, blow your mind, how did these people make this music sort of thing. We have some really good rap artists. I'll probably include some songs in raps in the description. Just really, really high quality stuff. We have some animators, Mr. Poniator, who makes animations for the show every now and then. And then there's just like a million pony memes. There's fanfic writers that just write fiction stories. I have a friend of mine in real life who does that. So tons of pony stuff. And I also got some t-shirts recently, 6 of them with ponies on them. I'll leave those pictures at the end of the video.
Pony swag.
Pony swag indeed, my good sir. So, I think that's pretty much it for ponies. Any concluding statements, KJ?
Rainbow Dash is best pony.
And Fluttershy is best pony in my opinion. But we'll not get into that. Ponies, love,
Rainbow,
etc. So, now guys, we're gonna talk about YouTube.
The thing about YouTube is I tried it and I failed miserably because I have 0 work ethic, even though I have 4.0 somehow. So I don't understand how that works out.
2 plus 2 equals fish, good sir.
Yes, it does, my good man.
So, as a cool little segue, I'm actually going to quote episode 14 of My Little Pony, and it's the moral.
Princess Celestia.
It's the moral at the end of the story. It's in a letter to Princess Celestia, which is the entire first season is like Twilight will write letters of morals at the end of it to Princess Celestia. So the moral was, I'm quoting, "If you try to please every pony, you oftentimes end up pleasing no pony, especially yourself." And I learned this. When some pony offers to do you a favor, you shouldn't be overly critical of something generously given to you. Now this, I was watching this today, and because I was rewatching the entire series, because I do that now and then. Not in one day, I'll watch like 2 episodes a day, but...
Insane.
So I saw this, and I was like, this has so much to do with YouTube. Because the issue for me nowadays is, you're watching Conduit 2 right now. Obviously, there's some people that don't play Conduit 2 anymore for obvious reasons. Like, the game has aged just a little bit. And a lot of people moved on to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And the issue for me is that in my YouTube subscriber base, there are a lot of people that demand to see Conduit 2. And sometimes I'm just not in the mood.
Famous. Because that's how you got famous.
Yeah, it is technically how I got famous by establishing a monopoly. Which I regret, honestly, because monopolies are hard to sustain because they lock you in. A lot of people, what they do with their channels is they dedicate them to one game. I've never been much of a one game kind of person. Well, for me, what I'll usually do is I'll play a game for a couple months and then move on. And I understand that a lot of people don't do that, and a lot of people love Conduit 2. And I'm not pulling a Shokio here, because a while ago Shokio was like, I love making rage videos. This is my channel, GTFO. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna post Conduit 2 now and then, but you have to understand that when I want to post like MW3, because that's what I'm in the mood to play, or when I want to post Civ 5, because that's what I'm in the mood to play, it's not because I'm trying to appeal to a bigger audience or anything. It's because it's what I'm in the mood for. It is technically my channel. That being said, I understand that you guys are the people who give me views, who give me feedback, and I love you guys for that. But I gotta do what I gotta do, and that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna stop posting Conduit 2 for a while. It's just I'm gonna decrease the frequency of it, I suppose. Again, this is my best gameplay ever.
You never post any
57.
videos.
That's because, oh my god, didn't you just watch my last 2 videos? Why I didn't post videos?
Sure.
I hate you, KJ. No, I take that back immediately. So that's YouTube, guys. KJ, you want to make any statements on that? What's your opinion?
My opinion, I agree with Lark pretty much in the 100 percentile. What? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I like saying percentile. It sounds more Spartacus. But yeah, like if you try, you're not gonna please everyone if you're on YouTube. People may hate you because you like Call of Duty more than anything else, or people may hate you because you're a brony, which is evil.
Because bronies
they hate you because you're a brony.
But the issue with the brony-dom is that it comes off as if it's like we're doing something weird, like throwing tea parties and I don't know, like wearing lip gloss. That's not at all what we're doing. We're literally being like, this is awesome when we see awesome, and that's it. As you guys should be seeing right about now, that has a spread of 50. I have a spread of 50. Holy God Almighty.
I've never heard of such a thing in Conduit.
It's 57 minus 7 equals 50. I don't even know. Did you go back and watch that immediately? A spread of 50. Anyways, guys, we're wrapping down. You should be seeing some brony t-shirts on the screen right now. That's the stuff that I got for my birthday. I apologize for cutting off those last 50 seconds of the last video I put up. It was basically that we gave my sister a week to buy the new headset, well, find the old headset. She didn't, so she ended up buying me a new pair for my birthday, and that is what I'm recording this with right now. So, hope that clears up some stuff. Subscribe if you want more. No, don't! For the love of God, do not do that! KJ, I hate you for saying that. Oh, I hate you so much right now. And like this video if you liked it, guys. Favorite it if you liked it a lot. And I'll see you guys later. Peace!
Check me out even though I don't post videos. See ya.
Yeah, video. Yeah, his link will be right here. Don't click it. Bye.